Today we're talking about that we got a new shed and we're tearing the old one down. My husband and I together. We're just tearing it down, and we figured it'd be easier because we were trying to do it while it was still standing, take this roof off, the old rusty roof of this metal shed. But we decided to just collapse it. And then there's the metal sheets to recycle. And I called a place to ask about if they would pick it up. And she talked so bad, I couldn't understand her very well. So, and she said she had to take information and then email the person in charge. I'm like, just forget it. And then I tried another one online. And they said the fee, starting fee to get the old metal or old scrap or whatever is $99. And I know this scrap's going to give us a few bucks if we can borrow a trailer. We might borrow a trailer from someone at church that has a trailer. So there's the old shed. Say goodbye. Dun 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 dun. Goodbye, shed. Dun 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 dun. It's a mess out here for sure. And here's the new shed. It's all in 2 boxes. I don't even know. They have it upside down by the way. Oh, no, there's the arrows. They're supposed to be upward. And they dropped it off upside down. Oh, boy. Upward. And they're down. Well, it's break time and lunch time, so got to go get something to eat. I usually eat around 11 o'clock, and it's 11:37. Grouchy, hungry, hangry. So here we are at 2:30. Hi. Get my fat hands in the way. There's just a little bit of the sides left yet. So that's not bad. What was it? 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. That was 3 hours. 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 6 hours. And whoever built this years and years ago put concrete down for the floor, which is a great idea. They did it after the shed was up. So now there's concrete holding back from us taking down more of the shed. So there's snags all the time. If you think it's going to be 4 hours, no, it's going to be 6 or 8. Just keep that in mind. That's not a Murphy's Law thing. Well, Murphy's Law is if anything's going to go wrong, it will. Well, it hasn't been wrong. It's just been longer. We're doing a good job so far. It's the next day, and we started about an hour ago. And the people who own this place, or whoever did it in 1998, that's what's on the corner of the concrete, had this big hulking metal thing. So it has 4 holes because they put the metal right into the concrete. So the legs. And now, if you had smell-o-vision, smell him grinding that metal down, my husband. He has hearing protection on. And the shed's a little bit deeper than the concrete space, so we had to put bricks there. And there's the old metal right there. Plus the shingles that are here, the green shingles. From the roof of our house looks green, our Hansel and Gretel house. Right, Abby? Hansel and Gretel. The little house, the tiny doll house, the Hansel and Gretel green roof house. And the witch will coax them in. They'll eat the candy off the side of the building. I know, weird. I should have went into drama queen college, whatever that is. Okay, it's a little windy. My nose is running. The winds are 23 miles an hour. Tomorrow they're only like 5 to 10. Tomorrow will be a better day, Monday, the Monday before Thanksgiving. But I've been putting these washers on to get them. There's another whole bag of those. And I say just buy a shed, a wooden shed, and pay the $1,000 to $2,000 instead of $400 for a shed that's, well, $450 plus tax. There's more of these F1s. I'll say F1s. Don't go there. Don't let your mind go like that. And there's F2s and F3s and F5s. And then more of these. The GHs. Oh, Lord, help us put this shed together. Then the directions. We're here fighting about that. Just the base. Just to put that metal base. It's around the concrete thing. 2 boxes. And this is an 8x10 shed. I say if you can afford it, get a wooden shed delivered to your house. Where did Abby go? Right, Abby? I wanted to ask her what she thought. She's out here in our yard. There she is. What's up, Abby? Right now I'm so angry that every piece of this shed, it's an 8x10 shed, has a plastic coating that has to be peeled off. And it's only like 50 degrees today. So I'm outside trying to peel this. I get this far in about 15 minutes. We're supposed to do this whole shed in one day. And my husband's a red. Get from A to B as fast as you can. I'm a blue who wants it to be perfect and right. Nothing's going to be perfect, but slow down so it is right. So we don't have to tear it down when you figure out that you put it together too close to something. I came in the house because it's like 50 outside and this stuff isn't peeling. So I'm going to try to peel it. It's probably going to work better in the house because it's warmer. But my suggestion is pay the extra $500, get a $1,000 shed. Or if you have to pay $200 a month or $150 or $100 a month. Or cash in a year, same day as whatever that is, save it up. Get the shed and only owe the money in a couple months. Just try to save the money then. Because these metal sheds that come from Lowe's or Home Depot, they deliver them. The person delivering it doesn't really care because he whacked them down on the ground when he delivered them out of the back of the truck. And he didn't leave them with the arrow up. He left them with the arrow down, what it said not to do. He had the arrows backwards. And I say, do not do these metal sheds. Buy a wooden shed, have them deliver it, put it on your area, and pay the extra $500 to $1,000. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. That's my advice. I got my blow dryer on low, and I'm in the house, and it's still very, very slow peeling. My husband's a little furious right now because I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm not a man. I wish we would have known this before we got it. Here comes the puppy dog. Okay, we're working as a team here to take this plastic coating off, and my back's killing me, so I'm going to sit down while I do it. Inside peel first, okay. If you work as a team, you can get it done. This little strip on the inside will peel in first. Consider this before you buy a metal shed online. From Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon. Because of the storing of them, I guess they put this coating on. This coating. It saves the metal. So, now I start here. And what, about 40 pieces. Got about, 15 done. Just to peel this. I'm very, very impatient, or whatever. Impatient. I'm peeling rubber stickers off of bread and cakes and pies. I worked at Wise. I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. Wise Bakery, the Wise grocery store in Pennsylvania. I'm going to peel off price tags. Changing the price, changing item, red, enter the bag. I might have put the wrong thing on it. Then you peel it off. And opening those frozen cakes, boy, those were just like this. They were like air sealed. And then keep trying to do it right and get it a little too much. We're working together, smarter instead of harder. And outside at 50 degrees today, it was way too cold to do this. So we brought it in the house. And we did have the blow dryer for a while. But the pieces that have been in the house already are warm enough now that this is working pretty good. Who wrote this song? Rudolph. I hope I don't get a copyright for the music in the background. It's Christmas, people. Give us a break. Irving Berlin wrote, he's not here anymore. He died. Who owns the copyright or whatever? Thank you for helping me. A little slower than you are. There. Are you ready? Tag team the other side, the front. I got a snag. I need to have long Crayola nails. Get them in here. This one seems worse than the last one. Can you get it? Because I can't. Okay, tag it together. Ready? And that's how it's done, piece by piece. 7 hours later, peeling that plastic off. 7 hours later. Fingers cut the metal. I put pressure on it. Let's look at it. Metal cut. Pressure kept it from bleeding too much. I cut my finger. Right there it is. Looks pretty good, but it's a metal cut. It's like a paper cut. And when I did it, it was like a paper cut, and I act like a big baby. It hurt. Metal cuts. I did have a tetanus shot in 2018. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. If you look at this piece of the shed, this is the inside, this is the outside of the piece of the metal. This is where it goes against something, and there's the side piece. I'm thinking it's an end piece on the roof. Okay, now, all day long, it's 7 hours plus now. I'm sitting here, and this is just one of the pieces now that seems like it must have gotten hot or something. Because it's like I'm sitting here for over 15 minutes with one piece, and I'm not even a third of the way down trying to peel this plastic stuff off of the... Now once you get it off, like up to here, then it'll peel. You can peel it. My husband and I peel it together. Then it takes like a minute just to pull this stuff off. But getting this off the side is another whole story, because they put it around on the other side here, and I'm sitting here for over 15 minutes just trying to pull this inside stuff. And some of the numbers weren't on. We had to write them on. These numbers, letters and numbers for pieces. So if you can't afford a wooden shed, maybe it's worth it, whatever they charge extra to install. And I said to Tim, my husband, I said, I gotta find a video where someone didn't take this plastic off and they you know, built the shed. They constructed it, and then when the sun comes out, how it looks. I'm sure you can find one. I'm gonna look for one. This almost seems like they made a mistake on these pieces for the shed that have the flat end here. Like they used the wrong adhesive. We're working on over 8 hours now trying to get this off. And I saw online that someone put their shed up and just ripped it off then after it was on the shed. But if it's going to be this difficult, even in the warm house and with a blow dryer yet, look at that. They used the wrong adhesive or something. And this, I'll let you know, it's from Lowe's. Seems like they put parts like from a return shed that's through in different orders, like a bunch that weren't adhesed right, that weren't used the wrong adhesive, or the machine went wrong. Because there was oil all over a couple pieces too. This shouldn't happen. This is the last metal shed I ever want to buy. Just think of this all day long with the whole shed of pieces. It hasn't been this horrible, but it's been pretty close.
Throughout history, the spirit of patriotism has prevailed. The battle today, in 2024, we find with a call for unity, freedom, and a better future echoes louder than ever. For more than 10 years, Patriot Mobile has been committed to supporting the values that make our nation great. With affordable plans and reliable nation with all three of them. It's a
Well, we woke up this morning to 23 degrees weather, and it's going to be a high of 40 today. We're going out. I'm all dressed. I got my hat, my warm hat, my camouflage pants, and this vest to go out there. And there's working gloves. There's gloves to work. I'm going to start the shed. Here we go. This ought to keep me warm. The middle, you know. We're building the shed after all that peeling. All that peeling. That was not fun. And we got this new fireplace too. On sale at Atwood's for $99. Regular $159, I think. Or $179. Also, Ollie's had them today too for Black Friday. Yes, it's Black Friday. I'm not a man, but I might look like I'm dressed like one today. Whoa. Yes! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go do it. I'm not thrilled about it. Well, here we are. There's no shed up yet. But there's pieces everywhere here. And we peeled all that peeling or whatever, saran wrap like stuff that was glued. Got it lined up here, all ready to go here. On Friday, Black Friday for shopping. Went to the store already today. It's like 8:30 in the morning. Let's see how far we get today. It is November 29th, 2024. And there's Abigail, our German Shepherd. So we got the four corners up, and I walk in a pile of dog crap as big as the state of Texas in the United States of America. My husband's not very happy. It's all over my boots. Dog crap. Ugh. I tried wiping it off. So we got the four corners out. Yippee-yi-yo. Right, Abby? Abby's like, what is that? Our neighbors so far, and two of them have big dogs that they don't have in a fence, and they let them out. And then there's a little one too, and they crap anywhere they want. So what do? I never thought there'd be dog crap a pile the size as the state of Texas from a big dog that I'd walk in. Got some of the walls up. Yippee-yi-yo. I'm still mad about the dog poop. Be angry and sin not, I'm coming. We're taking a break. It's about 10:30. So we worked around 2 hours, give or take, to get it this far. This is the sidewalls. Corner panel sidewalls are up. So about 2 hours to do that with two of us. And I'm not a man. I don't identify as a man. And even if I identified as a man, I am not strong like my husband. I can't lift as many pieces. He lifts like 7 at a time. I can do 3 at a time of these panels. But still, I'm here to help and hold things, and we're doing okay. Like some of the parts, these are wall parts, wall 1A. They didn't have it on when we peeled the stuff off, so we had to write them on ourselves. So, yeah. I would never buy this shed again, ever. No answer for why it's so bad. Break time's over. Time to get back out to the shed. Here we go. Operation Headspace. Couldn't even open the door. There's the boots full of dung. Dog dung. There's my dog. What's up? Are you barking at the mailman again? He brings us good news. Well, not always. We just got the update for our supplemental insurance. And going to put the back panels on and take lunch then. So that's where we are. I think my husband's in there doing it. Good for him. I hate this. I don't hate it. I just don't love it. Okay. What does that mean? It's mediocre, right, Abby? There's panels. There's panels. It's a nightmare. There's panels. There's more panels for the shed. Just keep singing, dancing, and all that fun stuff. Yeah, have fun as much as possible. My husband just popped in and said he doesn't need any more help. We got the outside frame done, and he's putting on the doorway of the shed. Can you see it through these windows that are a mess? And he's going to put the roof on, and I am freezing. I'm getting some kind of a cold or flu. My body aches. Where's the dog? The puppy. She wanted out in this freezing cold.
She just wants to be out. You never know. Might be somebody, something come by. She can bark at.
Yeah, I'm going back in. Anyway, I don't feel good. I was sick back in September, and it's now November. My husband is putting on the roof trusses of the shed, so I'm going out to help him. He's out here at the roof. The shed looks like it's cattywampus or something. Abigail! Come on! Abby! 9? She sees a squirrel or one of the stray cats. Feral cats in the neighborhood. Abby! Come here! You got 3 seconds to get over here. I see the white cat. I see it. I see Snowball. Come on, let's go in the house. There's Snowball. Right over there. Running down the alley. Run! They're feral, and my husband's allergic to cats. So we can't have any kitties. Come on, Abby. The shed. It has a pointy thing for the roof. He needs help with the gable on the roof or whatever. We're going to help with that. I took a little medicine. Feel a little better. Here we go, putting on the roof. Not putting on the Ritz, but putting on the roof. Putting on the roof. Putting on the roof. Putting on the roof. All right, Abby, no barking at cats. Okay, Abby, let's go check. See where Dad is as far as let's go check and see how far Dad got with the... Oh, she saw a cat again. Or something. Did you see a squirrel? Did you see Earl the squirrel? Universal's going to get mad at you if the squirrel is here. Earl the squirrel. Look at that. It's a building. It's a shed. Dun 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 dun. Just need half the roof and the door. Oh my God! It's gonna fall. What's up, Abby girl? Oh, you see Earl the squirrel up there. There he is. In the tree. He's climbing. Earl! You lost him. He's gone. Here is the ladder. We got it. The store. I can't remember the store. Here is the finished shed. It is sunny today. And beautiful sky. Look at that pretty blue sky. Pretty. And there's the finished shed. It's a cute shed. It's going to come in handy. I'm glad we have the shed. But would I recommend this shed to someone? And the reason I'm going to say no, I don't recommend it, is because peeling all that plastic off that was messed up because some oil got on it and was glued on, I would go to the store and pick one out and pick it up myself or buy it at the store. Do not buy online, not these metal sheds. My recommendation is no to the metal shed, yes to a wooden shed, even if you have to do payments. Have them deliver and set it up. This has been torture for my husband. And I've gotten a bad cold now, so I would say I do not recommend this shed. I will never buy this shed again.